Hey YouTube, how's it going everybody? It's Kevin here, the West Virginia Piper. Checking in with you on a Friday evening with a proper video. Trying to catch you here before I lose the light. It's about 8, a little bit after 8 o'clock. Beautiful day, it's about 72 degrees roughly. Just wanted to come at you with a chat, cigar, a little bit of update and box opening in one. I am smoking a cigar tonight. It's my father, Flor de las Antillas. I think I have that pronunciation right. First time I've ever had this. I usually don't smoke big cigars, but I did want to try this, and this is the only size they had. And it's really, really good. Yeah, the My Father line of cigars is a home run in my opinion. Real good stuff. So, I'm going to share a beer with you today too. That's what I do. Today's beer is the Stuffed Engelsel Gregorius. Fancy name, huh? For a fancy beer. This beer is brewed in Austria. It is an official, as you can see, authentic Trappist ale, authentic Trappist product, which means that it's brewed either in or under the supervision of Trappist monks, in a monastery or under the supervision of Trappist monks, I should say. This one is brewed in a monastery. Here, I'm using my Chimay glass. Another Trappist ale, for those who even know. I let the yeast get in there. That's really nice looking. The description there says that it is ale brewed with honey. So yeah, the Trappist beers are mostly in Belgium. I believe there's 6 in Belgium, 1 in the Netherlands, and this one here that just started brewing beer in just a couple of years ago. We just made an official Trappist product. I'm going to test myself here, see if I can get all of the Trappist breweries right, okay? So there's Chimay, there's Westmalle, Westvleteren, Rochefort, Orval. There's one more in Belgium, and for some reason I'm not getting it. Koningshoven, or La Trappe, which is the one in the Netherlands, and this guy. So 7 out of 8. It'll come to me, believe me. So anyway, this is the newest one, and my first time trying it. So let's give it a sniff. Oh, nice and sweet. Typical of this style, of course. You do get that honey kind of right there on the nose. Sweet fruit like plum, raisin type of sweetness. And really nice and pretty dense too. Let's taste it. Oh yeah. Oh man, this with the cigar together, because it does have like the subtle sweetness to it. With this, honestly don't know anything about this cigar, so I don't know what kind of leaf it is, but it's a pretty good combination. Yeah, the honey comes through in the flavor with that sweet malt. You get that typical Belgian Trappist type flavors, the sweetness, bready, yeast, maltiness. Real good. Okay, so a couple of videos back, I think it was Tuesday, I complained about B&B tobacco I had originally ordered a Peterson Donegal Rocky size 80. It's a bent bulldog shape. I really had wanted a bulldog shape, a bent bulldog specifically, and I was almost pulled the trigger on a Savinelli 624, I think is the number, and that's a really nice looking bent bulldog. Keep hearing noises, and I saw this because I had already bought the Groupon, and so I saw the Peterson. I'm like, heck, why not get that? And I could still get a couple of tins of tobacco. Well, as you know, those who watch my video, after a week of not hearing anything, I contacted them, and it was not until I got in touch with them that I was informed that the pipe was sold out. So they were holding the rest of my order hostage, didn't inform me of the out of stock, so I was kind of just sitting in limbo there. So after a back and forth a couple of times with customer service, I finally went ahead and instead of just loading up on a bunch of tobacco that I don't really need, I went ahead and got a new pipe. So this is going to be a YABO after all from B&B Tobacco. So they came through, and actually by the time they got the order straight, it shipped here in 2 days, so that was pretty quick. Not to mention the fact that they're in Vienna, Virginia, which is only about, I don't know, 40 miles away from here, 50 miles from here. So I'll show you the pipe. It's a Kenmare 150, nothing special, but I just wanted a new pipe. So there it is, the Peterson sock, and out comes the 150. I gather that being that it's got that diamond-shaped shank, that it's a bulldog, straight bulldog. That's my impression of it. It's pretty nice. So, yeah, not too bad. It's still smaller than I thought it was going to be, but nice little pocket pipe, I'd say. Whew, thank you. That's quiet. So there's that. And then I got 2 tins of GLPs. First one here is the Quiet Nights, which if you guys have had it, you know it's Red Virginias, Orientals, Cyprian Latakia, and some Perique. I believe it's a flake tobacco, so sounds good to me. And then we got noisy again, Key Largo, and this interested me because it's got the Red Virginias, Orientals, Cyprian Latakia, and Cigar Leaf. I've never had a Cigar Leaf blend before, so cool. Why not? Give it a try. So for $50, you know, brand new Peterson and 2 tins of GLPs. You know, after all is said and done, it was a great deal, despite the hiccup in customer service there. So I can't complain too much. So those of you who have commented that you're still dealing with trying to get your orders, good luck. Looks like they'll come through eventually, but I don't think they were prepared in the least for the deluge of orders, especially once the pipe community got a hold of this Groupon, and they probably were completely overwhelmed, and I can understand that. So I'm not going to give them too much grief, but it's probably the only way you'll get me to shop there again is with the Groupon, and probably not again until they get any more pipes in stock, because I don't think they had a great tobacco selection to begin with. So anyway, good luck to you guys who are still waiting for your orders. They'll come eventually. So I want to thank all you guys who have been putting in your submissions for my contest. Great videos, guys. Thank you so much for sharing your stories. Got some funny ones, got some serious ones, some really good stuff. I'm really enjoying watching them all. just try to remember to PM me the link to your video, so if I don't watch for a couple of days, I don't want it to get lost in the shuffle. I want to make sure that if you made a video, that you get your submission, that I get your submission, so I can add you to the list. I don't want to miss any of you guys. I want it to be as fair as possible. So please remember, if you're going to do a response, PM it to me so I get a chance to watch it, put you on the list for when I do the drawing. Have I mentioned how good this cigar is? Good stuff. That beer is really good. Starting to get that, as it goes down into it, get the creamy mouthfeel. It bitters a little bit, which is nice to balance out the sweetness, because these Belgian beers, especially in this style, in the Trappist style, can tend to be a little overly sweet sometimes. So a little bit of the bitterness, whether it's from hops or from the roasted malts, the darker roasted malts, gives it a nice balance. So anyway, hope you all gonna have a good weekend. I'm off tomorrow, Saturday, but probably going to take the kids over to Home Depot. They have, I guess, the first Saturday of every month, Home Depot does a little like project. You bring your kids and they kind of build a little craft. It's a lot of fun. I've taken them before and we like it, so we'll probably do that tomorrow. And I may pop over to the head shop, smoke a cigar in the lounge, or pipe. I haven't decided yet. Nice. They actually have a really, I think I've mentioned this before, but for a head shop, they've got a killer smoking lounge. And if I showed it to you guys, you would not believe that it's a head shop. It has a nicer lounge than almost every tobacconist I've ever been to. Yeah. If I go, if it's not crowded, maybe I'll shoot a video and show you guys. It's pretty nice. It's impressive. Cool. Ooh, yeah. So it's starting to get a little bit darker. Not getting too much more light, but please enter my contest, guys. I want lots of submissions. I want it to, and I want to see more videos. I really enjoy your videos and how you got into YouTube and what the pipe community has meant to you guys over the time as a pipe presenter and such. So I'm going to call it a night and let you guys go. So until I see you again, guys, next time, have a great evening. Cheers.